Sponsored by GM, hello NAPA. A third-generation auto dealership makes a new life after General Motors. I'm News 14 Carolina's Ed Scanlon Ashboro. I'll have that story coming up.
General Motors bankruptcy and restructuring have put many auto dealerships across the country out of business, but some have taken to reinventing themselves to keep their doors open. News 14 Carolina's Ed Scannell takes a look at a third-generation dealership in Ashboro, one of a growing number that are finding their way forward without GM.
Dan Thomas went into the car business on South Fayetteville Street in 1966. Business was good, but as his grandson says, prospects for the dealership's future began to dim. Isuzu pulled out of the country, U.S. auto sales began to slump, and General Motors announced plans early last year to wind down its Pontiac division by this October.
We didn't want to see it go away just because GM was going and because my grandfather passed. We knew he'd want this to be here and he wanted us to do whatever we could to make sure it stayed here.
So Trent and his father Wayne, who owns another GM dealership nearby, got busy.
We knew that we needed to bring something in here to be able to keep these people employed. So we looked at options of what to do with branding, and we came across NAPA, and they offered a good opportunity to give us presence in our service department.
The dealership's David Saunders says in the early going, the new direction was tougher than everyone expected.
And the times were challenging to begin with already, and that just added to the severity of it. But I think we're on the right track now.
The dealership still sells pre-owned cars and operates a paint and body shop. The service manager says the new branding is generating business.
We are picking up a lot of new customers as well as keeping our loyal customers from the franchise dealership.
Thomas says the transition has not been without its challenges, but he says the future is promising, and the Dan Thomas Auto Center is here to stay.
At the end of the day, I want to be able to say that I've done everything that I possibly can do to make sure that this place is still here and that these employees still have their jobs.
In Ashboro, Ed Scannell, News 14, Carolina.